Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I want to talk about lighting design for an indoor parking space. So the first step will import the DVG file. So I will just go on the parking place. So here's a DVG file. I will just open in Dialux. It will take a couple of seconds until the DVG file will be added to Dialux. So we have the DVG file imported in Dialux. Now, after we have the DVG file in Dialux, first step is to define the origin and rotation. So I will zoom in and I will choose this place and I have the origin set up. Now, second step, very important, is to define the units, the measurement unit. So I know that I have it in millimeters. And then you just click the finish button. And just to be sure that everything is okay, I have here one car, for example, and I will just make sure that my dimensions are okay. So before starting to draw the building and the space, I will just make a couple of measurements of the DVG file which I just imported into Dialux. And as you see, also the columns looks okay. So after we are sure that we have the right dimension, first step is to go on the site and then we need to start draw new building. So I will start from this corner. Then I'll just go on, oh sorry, I zoom in too much. We go, let's say up here, then it has a shape of L, so this will not take too much time, so to say. Let's go up here, or yeah, and then we go straight. So this will be the building. So now I just need to close it in this area. Now we have, you need to close the total building height. I'll just let it 3 meters. Actually it's 2.7, and I will just click close. Then yeah, I will just move to the 3D rendering. So you can see already the building. So this is the indoor parking. And then second step, we will go to draw the new indoor contour. So actually in this step, I will just draw the parking, the indoor parking lot. So the place where the cars are parking actually. And I will just take out all the access area, like we see the staircase in this preview, and I will just focus, as mentioned, on the parking lot. Here you just need to pay attention to take the entire space, I would say, into the calculation. Here we have just for the surveillance person, so I will exclude this part. I'll just go as close as possible. then we go up to this area. And we all already done, almost finished. Yeah, and then close again. So here now we have the room actually, which is the parking lot. So here is what we see, and here will be the ground floor. So already you have an idea of what we realized. So this will be now moving back to the room number 1. I will move third step. It's also to define the store. I will say here we will just say ground floor, and the store height is 2.5 meter, and then I will move to name actually the room. So here is the indoor actually parking, and very important also for the lighting calculation is to define already the space. Standard it comes as office, like an application, but here on the edit, if you press the button and then please select, and you need to go to scroll down, and on the place of public assembly you will find public car parks, so in this case the indoor. And then we have already the lighting parameters which we need to fulfill when we design or we propose a lighting solution for indoor car parking. So you see here we have a visual task of 75 lux level, surrounding area we need to have 75 lux, background area 25, and also very important in uniformity, and as well the glare limitation. And then we have more information about the day, how many hours are being used, if it's per year, per day, absence factor also. So this is very important when you do, for example, maintenance or energy calculation, for example, or you want to implement also lighting control system. So with this have been established, then we have it indoor parking. You see it here, the space will be public car parks, and then application in and out ramps at night, and the lighting level which we need to establish. After we have done also this part, for today I will just go back on the ground, and what I want to add is we move also on the room elements, and we see here that we have a lot of columns. So I will just do one example of how we can create a column. So here we have a couple of examples, which column, if it's a rectangular, if it's a round one, platform, ramp, usually which we have in the parking. But today I will just take the column, and let's start from this corner, and let's place it like this, and then right click, and then you need to scale it to our dimension that we seen on the drawing. And here if I go on the 3D, we can see already how it looks, the columns. And if I go on the indoor parking, then you see it here, just one single column. And of course I'll go on the part, and then I try to copy, for example, when we have one line, then let's say if we take the center all the time, and then yeah, I will copy also here, and then let's see if we can make two, and if you click Control, Then let's see if we can copy. I would say it's much easier if you have multiple lanes, because then will be we will draw much faster and finish the adding the columns for the space. Here it's just a little bit, we need to move it to the left. But I would say that will be for today, for the first part of designing a lighting solution for the parking, for indoor parking. And I will finish to add all the columns for the next, until the next video. And then next video definitely we will add more elements, like also cars. We will go into the lighting fixtures, what's important to know about the lighting fixture for a parking, indoor parking. For example, like IP, luminous flux, lighting distribution curve, suitable for this situation. And yeah, I hope that you find important this information. Please subscribe to my channel if you did not do it yet. Give a like to this video, and until next video, or the part 2 of the lighting design for indoor parking, I wish you all the best.